Morning, folks. Welcome back. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Today is actually the first day or opening day for snowshoe hare shooting and snaring season here in Newfoundland, the island portion of the province. I think it opened earlier for the Labrador portion. So today I'm going to go probably set out a couple of slips. We'll see how it goes. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I was scouting a new area. Might travel back there today. It is early for rabbits, in my liking. Probably rabbits still have ticks on them and everything else. So, and I prefer probably later on in the fall and the winter time. But I'm gonna go out today, try my luck anyway. Set a few slips. So I'll take you along during that. I'm going to have a little feed while we're out, of course. Put the kettle on and got a little treat for myself. But in the meantime, while I'm getting ready here, packing up my stuff, why don't you watch the video of me? I made some other treats for myself last night here at the cabin. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I know I'm going to enjoy them. They're actually in the process now. Not quite complete yet, but they're in the process of being completed while I'm out here getting ready. And I'm going to go on my little hike. By the time I get back, I think they should be done. So anyway, enjoy this little intermission video, if you will. And when we come back from that, we should be up setting a few slips. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you stay along and take you on a little journey today. Welcome back, folks. We're back in the kitchen again this evening, and tonight I'm preparing some treats for myself. Tonight I'm making some jerky. 3 types actually. First I have some moose, some beef, and some ground turkey. Now you might ask, how are you going to make jerky with ground turkey? Well, I have a tool for that, and I'll show you that later on in the video. So I spent a little time earlier cutting up all the meat, and I won't bore you with that process. So basically I got the meat cut up in thin slices, and I prepared the marinades for the 3 lots. Now the marinade recipes are in the description for the video, so I won't go through the process of what's in each marinade, but basic ingredients that are in most jerky marinades. And like I said, the recipes are in the description for the video. So, right now, basically, I have all the meat cut up. I haven't put in individual plastic bags, and I'm doing them separately, just to see the difference in taste and stuff, and which one I prefer afterwards. But basically, I'm going to pour the marinade into each bag, let them sit overnight in the refrigerator, and tomorrow we're going to put them in the oven for many hours under the lowest setting on the oven, 180, 200 degrees Celsius or so. Fahrenheit. And then we'll get to sample them later on tomorrow. So, stay tuned, folks. Looking forward to this one. Going to be a great treat. So folks, we just put the jerky in the bag, marinade in the bags. Haven't got the bags put in the refrigerator overnight for 12 hours. And tomorrow morning we'll start cooking it in the oven. So come back in the morning, folks, and we'll get her going. So folks, the meat to make the jerky has been sitting in the fridge overnight. I'm in the process now of getting this ready for the trays. So what I have to do first is I'm going to let it drain so to get the marinade off. You actually should dry the meat off with paper towel before you put it on your trays, just to ensure that reduce some of the moisture, basically, so you help with the drying process, curing process. So yeah, this is the mousse. I'll start with that first. It's been curing overnight. Looks delicious. Smells delicious. So yeah, we're going to dry this off now with some paper towel before we put it on our tray. And some people will grease the tray, spray it. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to leave it like it is. It's not going to, spraying will help to prevent it from sticking, but I don't want to introduce oil into that mixture. So yeah, let me get this dried off here now and get put on the trays. And basically all I'm going to do, folks, I'm just going to lay this down here. Pat it dry basically first. And it smells good. You can see that, folks, sorry. So yeah, I'll just lay it out on the paper towel for now. Pat it off. Once I'm okay with that, I'll take it and lay it out on the tray. And don't overlap the meat, folks, when you lay it out. Make sure it's all separated. There we go. So now, I will continue to do this for all the trays, for this and for the mousse and the beef. And when I get that done, I'll bring you back. So folks, I got all the meat laid out on the tray, sliced meat. I have 2 trays of mousse and 1 tray of beef. The oven has been preheating for about 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to put these in the oven right now. One thing you notice, whenever you're doing jerky, you should make sure you have lean meat, yeah. The beef that I used was not the leanest, so there are some traces of fat throughout it, marbling and stuff. Problem with marbling and fat on your jerky is that it can go rancid. It won't last as long. But from the smell of this right now, I don't think this is going to last very long anyway, to get to the point where it's going to go rancid. I'm going to be freezing this anyway after it's finally prepared. But yeah, based on the smell, I don't think it's going to last long anyway. So I don't think we have to worry about it going bad on us. So anyway, folks, let's get it put in the oven. So now that's the mousse and the beef. Now let's deal with the turkey. So folks, you've probably seen this before. It's basically a jerky gun. Allows you to use ground meat for jerky. And then you can fill up the gun. It's like a cocking gun. Fill up the gun and you put out strips of jerky on the sheets appropriately. So yeah, I've only used this once. since I've had it, but I'm going to use it now for the turkey. And the trick right now is to get that into here. Wish me luck. Okay, it's not too bad. So folks, I'll get this loaded up here now, and I'll bring you back when we're ready to make some turkey jerky strips. It rhymes, turkey jerky strips. All right, folks, talk to you in a few minutes. So folks, I got my cocking gun filled up for the first time. Put it into the holder, and see how it goes. Okay, so what I'm just using here, guys, no trays for no racks for this. I'm just going to lay out the turkey jerky in strips on here on the parchment paper. So here we go. Oh, don't do it real fast. Okay, so like I say, guys, this is only the second time I've ever done this, so we'll see how it goes. It's pretty straightforward. And of course we have visitors. You smelled that, did you? Uh-huh. All right, folks, let me finish this up, and I'll bring you back when we get it all laid out on the trays. Okay, folks, got the turkey jerky laid out. The jerky gun works quite well. Quite impressed with that. So now it's time to get these in the oven. Let's do it. Rearranging required there, folks. And there we go. She's full, and we'll check back in a few hours from now, see how it's making out. Stay tuned, folks. Hi folks, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying the jerky video. I know one thing, it smelled some good when I left the cabin to come up here in the woods. Looking forward to getting back and tasting some of that now later on this afternoon. So yeah, I'm up in the woods. It's just, I've already set a couple snares. I won't take you through that process. You've seen me set snares before, so I won't need to do that. So I've got 2 set right now, and I'm moving on up to the new area where I was to last week. And I'm going to set a few more, so that's what we're at. Once we're done with that, guys, I'm going to go back and have a little mug up. Find a little spot, boil the kettle, and I got a nice little treat in my backpack with me today. All right, stay tuned, folks. Not a bad run there, guys. Maybe we'll hook up something. So folks, just a reminder, you got to use brass wire on the province portion of the, on the island portion of the province when you're setting slips. 22 gauge brass wire. I think they can use stainless in Labrador, but not here on the island of Newfoundland. It's put in place to protect the pine marten, but there's a lot of frustration with the brass wire over the years with lost rabbits and stuff, so we'll see. Anyway, we've got a couple more snares out, so let's go find somewhere to have a mug up. It's warm today, guys. Very warm. This New View fall camouflage suit, it's awesome. I've used it now for the past couple weeks. I was moose hunting last weekend when I was moose hunting with my dad. I used it on the ATV or early in the morning up walking across the bogs, and it is a fantastic suit, guys. Very comfortable, very quiet in the woods, which is what you need when you're moose hunting. But I love it. Pockets. I love pockets, and I've used them all. I got stuff in every pocket, and I like pockets, and they all zippered pockets too, so your stuff is secure and safe. So yeah, check out New View, guys. Link is in the description if you're looking for a nice camo suit, and if you use my code Darrell Wells 15, get you 15% off your order. So stay tuned. So folks, I've been out and sat 4 slips total. That's enough for today. Like I said, it's early in the season, really warm. So we'll see. I found some good runs, but we'll see what else if they produce anything overnight. One night on snares is not very good usually, but you never know your luck. So I'm back at our normal little camp out spot that me and Jeanette use. I won't put in a fire today, but we're going to have. I'm going to have a mug up. We'll put the kettle on, of course. And I got a little treat from me. If you remember back in the couple videos ago, I made some smoked mackerel. Well, I'm going to enjoy some of that today here in the beautiful woods today. So stay tuned, folks. I'll get the kettle on, and we'll get a scarf on to go. That was good. Just for you, Gary, my buddy. Gathering a few spruce tips to put in my cup of tea today. That should be enough. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to do what Tucker and I did the other day, guys. Tetley with some spruce tips. See how that goes. And like Gary says, don't boil your spruce tips in the... don't put your spruce tips in boiling water. Let them steep in with your tea. So yeah, it's been a while, guys, since I've had the green cup out. So we'll have to do a cheers to the Green Cup Club in this, when this gets steeped up. So folks, I got the kettle boiled. Cheers to the Green Cup Club, folks. Wallace Vivian, Tucker and I, Gary Fudge, Andrew Moss on the West Coast, and I don't remember anyone else at the moment, but cheers, guys, to the Green Cup Club. And Gary, I gotta say, that spruce tea is delicious, buddy. I like that. So what we got on to go today, guys? Remember that smoked mackerel I cooked a few weeks ago? This is why I cook it. Bring it out in the woods like this and enjoy it like this with a good cup of tea. Nothing better. This is delicious, boys. I don't have a smoker, but I just did it on the barbecue with a little smoking can that I bought, and it worked well, I gotta say. That's for you, Chuck Porter, buddy. Enjoy, guys. So yeah, folks, the jerky is still being cooked when I left. Jeanette is keeping an eye on it. I'll go back now, and should be done by the time I get back home. So that'll be great. those will be packed up, frozen, keep frozen. So I take out a couple pieces at a time or whatever. So put in the backpack, take it out on hikes like this during the fall and the winter, of course. Dry capelin is another favorite meal that we take out on cookouts like that. So yeah, good stuff, guys. Excuse me. This is delicious, folks. I'll be making some more of this for sure. So yeah, folks, I just got back from a moose hunting trip with my dad. You probably saw that video. Moose hunting is not over yet. I got a couple more weekends to go out with him, so stay tuned for parts 2, maybe part 3. Hopefully we'll be successful in the hunt, so there may not be a part 3, but it definitely will be a part 2. Unless he gets it earlier this week. Either way, it will be a part 2 because I will film stuff when I get home anyway, if he gets it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I just set out 4 slips, rabbit season opens, snowshoe hare snaring season opens today. So I gotta set out 4 slips and leave them out for one night, and we'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting anything, but anyway, I'd rather be snaring now later on in the fall and the winter, of course. So folks, thanks for coming along. I'll give you an update on the jerky when I get back to the cabin. But make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and share the video, folks. Sharing always helps out with the numbers, and it's great to spread the word. Oh, that is so good. That's not bad either. So I'm going to get packed up here now. It is a bit warm today, but that's fine. I got a couple of chores to finish up at the cabin before I go back home this weekend, and I'll like I said, I already checked my game cameras to cards too. So if there's any footage from the game cameras, I'll stick that on the end of this video also. So take care, guys, and talk to you in the next video. Oh man. So folks, the jerky is done. This here is moose, beef, and turkey. Let's give them all a try here. Let's try the moose. It is chewy, but it's good. I like it. Could be just a little bit more red pepper. Not as spicy as I was thinking, but it's good. Good taste, good texture. Try the beef. It's good. Definitely tell the difference in beef and moose. No problem. But again, good. I like it. Okay. Let's try the last one. Now we have turkey. It's much not as dry, much chewier, but I like it. It's good, and you like it too, do you? I have someone here whining, right? So enjoy the video, guys. Thanks for tagging along. Talk to you in the next one. So last night, guys, I had some trimmings left over from the meat when I made the jerky. I cooked them up in the pot, and I'm in the process of cutting them up. Somebody's noticing that I'm cutting them up. They are going to be for the treats for these fellas. So but they have to be a little bit more patient. Hey buddy, you want a treat? Yeah, you know that word, don't you? Yeah, want a treat? Let's go. See. Want a treat? Okay. Hey. Okay. See it? And here comes the other one. Sit. Everybody sit. Sit. Thank you. Here you go. There's one. And there's the other. Okay. Good stuff, isn't it? Yeah. All right. I'll get the rest of it ready.